Matthew 6:27 says, "And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to his span of life?" Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mervi and thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I wanted to share with you something that happened to me this week, and I was just like, God is the greatest, like the best teacher ever in this world. So I was like, I need to share this, okay? I need to share this. So this week something really weird happened to me, and I was just like, God is the greatest teacher ever in this world, because no one can do this. I woke up on Monday, I was praying in the morning, and then these subjects came into my heart. So when I wanted to write down in my journal about keeping my peace. And I started journaling about a year ago. It has helped me a lot to bring out my thoughts, writing them down and then just praying about them. It just clears out my mind also. I don't know if it's something you already do, but you should definitely try journaling. It helps a lot. It has helped me a lot, but that's not what I want to talk about. So I want to talk about how God has taught me a lesson this week. When I took my journal, I wrote down about keeping my peace. That was what I was writing down about. So I wrote down about it. Everything went good on my day, and then the next day, which is Tuesday, I woke up around 4 a.m. I heard my husband was on the phone with someone. He was talking with the towing company, telling them how the car is not starting and then they should come and pick up our car. So at that time I was still in bed, and then I just started to have a lot of thoughts coming in my mind. I would say maybe to panic, because I just started a new job like a few days ago, and then I was just like, okay, because I knew that car was the car that I would use to go to work. So I was just like, okay, now I would need maybe to get a taxi to go to work. I started to overthink, and panicked. I was just panicking, and I was like, oh, that would be too much for me. Now I have to do this and that. I just started to panic and then think about so many things at the same time. And then I just heard a voice telling me, calm down. And I was like, and he said again, calm down. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna calm down. I just calmed down, and I felt peace in my heart, and then he told me, sleep. Don't worry, sleep. I was like, what? I was about to wake up and go and ask my husband, and then I just felt in my heart like, calm down, sleep. I slept. I woke up, I think, an hour after that, around 5 or 6 a.m. Took my shower, and then my husband was like, the car is not starting, so I'll probably need to drop you off, drop our daughter off, and blah blah blah. So we planned everything, and when we were going, on our way, when he was going to drop us off, and I just started to feel, in my heart, the way I panicked in the morning, and I just started to talk to myself. Why did you panic? And there were this voice telling me, the fact that you panicked in the morning, what did it change to the situation that you had in front of you? And I realized that it didn't change anything. So what should you do next time that something happened to you? I told myself I shouldn't panic at all. I should keep my peace. And then at that moment, when I say I should keep my peace, I knew that was God. That was God teaching me a lesson, because yesterday I prayed about not panicking in situations, and whenever any situation will come, I will just trust God. I will pray about it. I will not panic. And at that moment I knew that me panicking didn't change anything. Me panicking couldn't do anything. If I kept just calm, I kept my calm. We called the towing company or the garage. They came and pick up the car and take care of it. That's it. Me panicking didn't change anything. Me being anxious, so it wouldn't have changed anything. So that was really deep. That was a big lesson that I learned. And I remember, I even wrote down on the next day in the morning, I wrote down what to do in the middle of chaos. And I wrote down, keep your calm. Don't panic in front of situation. Trust that you have a big God who's going to take care of everything. And trust that God knows that situation even before that happens to you. God knew that that thing was going to happen to you. So keep your calm in front of situations. Don't panic. Don't you ever panic, because you panicking, what would your panic or you being anxious will change? It won't change anything. It won't change that situation. It will not take the situation away. It will just make it worse, or even give you sickness. You can have a heart attack by panicking. Keep your calm. Even if the situation is hard, you don't know what to do, keep your calm. Pray, say, God, this is what I'm going through, help me. And it will come and it will help you. You don't have to panic. You don't have to feel like you're on your own. You don't have help. Just keep your calm at all costs. Keep your peace at all costs. Keep your peace. Don't panic. Don't panic in front of situations, because it's just going to make the situation even worse. So don't you ever panic. So this is just a little message I wanted to share with you all, and say, don't panic in front of hard or difficult situations. Always leave it into God's hand. Pray and say, God, this is what is happening. I leave it into your hand. Help me get through it, and God is going to help you. And sometimes there are situations that are just God's way, of teaching us patience, of teaching us, the things that we're praying about. So always keep your calm, because you panicking will never change the situation. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.